I'm going to clean my office in a little bit too. All right, here we go. Looks like we got some decent weather here today in Pittsburgh. Acrisure Stadium, week 17, and if we're lucky enough, we might have our boy Najee Harris break the overall rushing record today, and this would be right on pace with the 60 because he missed a game due to a calf injury earlier this season, so this would be nice to break it in the true 16 games, so which would be pretty cool. As a matter of fact, he's way ahead because he missed a game, and this is only our 16th game. This is his 15th game of the year. Oh, wow. Wow. So he's definitely going to knock this down maybe a game earlier than expected. But he did come off a huge performance, record-breaking performance last week. 370 some yards on 29 carries, really 28 carries. He only had about 56 yards in the first half and broke a 90-yarder, 50, 60-yarder back-to-back. I mean, just went off. So we'll see if he can just pick up, 130 yards today and steal that thing a game earlier than Eric Dickerson did. In a pass-heavy league, too, today versus a running league. I did have to check. I thought Dickerson might have done that in 14 games because it used to be a 14-game season, but no, he was 16-game season. All right, let's see here. Defense has been playing better. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Sit down.
So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Oh, this is great. So Tom Brady signs as a free agent after Tampa, finishing his time there. He comes back and signs to finish his career with the Patriots, it looks like. Unfortunately, the Swan song's not going so well. He's 6-9, missing the playoffs. So it didn't work out his plan with him and Belichick reuniting. But kind of cool. Let's see here. Sit down. I'm looking forward to this. They have a rookie they drafted in the first round. 93, 94, speed and excel, 93, 94 change of direction, and he rides the pine. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's just crazy. Let's see here.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Brady.
Hunter Henry. All right, so they do have Juju. They signed as a free agent, and he's got a big contract too. It was a big contract. Let's see. Let's go coverage 6. Let's see if we can get a little underneath coverage here. Can cause some issues. Nope, couldn't do it. Dang it. Brady's gonna slice and dice us probably today. We still have not clinched home field advantage in the playoffs because Denver keeps winning. Well, I bid on the play action. There's Juju. Dang. Gotta. I never play well against the Patriots in this game for some reason. It's like the curse of Belichick against me. I don't know. It's very frustrating.
Previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top 5 rush defense means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat.
What? Pick your hands up, Witherspoon. That's a pick. What are you doing? That was the easiest pick you could get. Oh my gosh. You can't have an easier pick. I hit triangle like 3 times. Pick the damn ball, dude. Oh my. That's just ridiculous.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
That costs us minimum of 3 points if we can't stop him here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, 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 no.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing.
Let's do this.
Play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Thank God, out of bounds. Okay. Patriots former first-round pick Cole Strange from 2022. He is the backup guard. And they did draft a new tackle in the second round of the draft that's starting for him this year. Can't remember his name, but those are their receiver that's riding the pine. He's their kick returner, punt returner, but basically he's riding the pine. And what's crazy is Patriots have no receivers over 89 speed other than their 2 guys 5th and 6th, Thornton and the rookie.
Now for their first drive. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. 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 2nd and
It's nuts. All right. Are we down 3-0 here? Okay. Let's see if we can start off with a little run game. Oh, Christian Barmore's out too. So the inside could be a little soft, which is great for us.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards.
373, there it is.
But look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. Just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest.
Try this play, a little boot. It's not really a boot though. Let's just see what it is. Here we go. Pickett also had 4 touchdowns last game. No picks, which was great for him, because he's got that turnover bug. All right, we got 3. Not great, but whatever. Oh no, I wish I had called something else. What we're gonna do here? Let's see if I can swing it out. Oh, he faked me. Yeah, no one wants a piece of Harris. You really don't want to do that, guys who get murdered. Okay, we got 3-on-3. We need our right guard to get up on that linebacker. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Oh, we're getting our curl flat. I love this play. I like to do that. Typically, I like to put a whip route for Austin. I will go outside here.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them to me as Super Bowl.
And not going to happen. You're not going to have your pass rusher Bentley cover Freiermuth. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. He went robber, I went outside, perfect. There we go. We'll take it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, that's the rookie. We're going to see him in action here.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can do.
A whole action.
Last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
I did have the #1 defense in the league coming into the prior week, and then gave up a lot to Jacksonville. No, we smashed them. Got a bunch of garbage yards, so now I'm number 3.
They stay on the ground again. It's Harris.
Is Brady number 15, or what number is he? Can he get his number back? Come on. It's number 15, okay.
They hand this off to Harris. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete.
Thank God.
There on the right sideline, but says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Olszewski now to return. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture.
Oh, this could be...
For them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, it's team talking about it.
Harbaugh saying it's a done deal, or they're speculating it's a done deal if he gets an offer.
So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. And I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
All right. Ooh, got a little Tom Brady sneak here against Bill Belichick. What they're so good at, they've been forever. I just show Tom Brady up. Pickett's like, I got this. Funny thing is, last night, I think in that game, they did an awful job on the sneak against the Ravens. Pretty sure, if I remember it correctly. Najee Harris had to run in and push him forward. Like, they almost didn't get it. What? Ah. Would like to get that playoff. All right. I'm driving.
From Pittsburgh, it is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
I don't know if that outside back or is it Uche, whatever his name is. See if we can get out.
They run with Harris.
Oh man, he was huge too. Dang it.
First half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning.
Well, Belichick's good at always shutting down the main threat, so far he's proven to do that.
And caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Pickett. And this one incomplete.
Wow.
Too much contact.
That wasn't pretty.
And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass.
Oh, not again.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Alright, we're going to block this up. It's fine.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Oh my. Wow. Stopped us. Not used to that happening.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this ball's going to be down now.
Probably caught that in full stride. He did actually.
Set to go. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Harris.
Oh jeez, I thought it was play action.
Up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw into
Short.
the hands of Henry here.
3rd and 1.
They'll go for a gain of 7.
Alright, let's do this.
How about the timing on that one? Well, they were in sync, weren't they?
Let's go inside blitz.
Balls out of his hands right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
Dang it.
And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as the tackle made at the 26.
Power, where'd they run?
I think I saw a lot of shoulders.
Power out, dang it.
And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't
I'll cover 1 on this.
quick drive and out. First down, and they go back to Harris. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring.
This is kind of a boring game so far. Very uneventful. Oh, now they're going to go spread on it. Wow, screen out of that. Whoa, what were they doing? That wasn't even the play. And I didn't call a weak blitz either. That's hilarious. That's not correct info.
They go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Nope, punt the ball.
Complete an athletic grab, but still well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return is Olszewski. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at the 31-yard line. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 28 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Harris running straight ahead. And this defense,
there we go. There we go.
Take this down inside the 25. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Now here's another carry for Harris. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 more there and another 1st down. For a lot of people, MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him.
How is that not a touch? You got to get in there, dude.
Continue that in this game too.
I just pound that in, brother.
1 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Harris. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Hello?
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And now out come the Patriots. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They'll start the drive with Harris to about the 23.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. 1st and 10. Here's Brady. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
They've got up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now Brady. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to get... before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. That's complete to his tight end flyer move. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 65 yards. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. From the 31, Brady. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Timing was just a bit off, and that can happen occasionally, even with these fine professionals in the NFL.
On those out routes, that requires precision, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Everyone has to be in sync from the time the quarterback hits his back foot and delivers the ball to the receiver turning to find it.
Brady going to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, and it's the Titans out in front in that one. Ryan Tannehill throwing the football well. He has 3 touchdown passes. From there, we move to...
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 23. Off play action. Pickett going across the formation. He finds Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Harris. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 37. 67 yards on the ground for him so far.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First and 10, here's Pickett. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Harris. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Harris. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try and run with Harris. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles, and it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulling out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded at about the 28. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Pickett. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So the Patriots coming out now. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Brady now on 1st down. Pass complete once again to Bourne. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Brady. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. swings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Again, it's Harris on second down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played three quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The offense on third down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Shotgun now for Brady. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Brady got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Now a first down carry for Harris. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Brady. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. from the 37. They work on 2nd and 6. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he'll find Moreau here. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
This is Harris. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Harris running straight ahead. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Pickett. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with career touchdown number 75. And the Steelers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
On 2nd and 9, Brady setting up the screen. Harris, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Brady. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. That's swung out wide to Harris. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll run with Harris. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Brady now to throw. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. To throw is Brady. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Gonzalez good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 139 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Harris. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And some space. There he goes, left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember,